Hello and welcome to Crown Beauty. Thank you for switching to this channel wherever you are, wherever on this earth you are. And I want to thank you for taking the time to actually watch the short video. So what I've done today, I've put a compilation, I've compiled a video for you. It's 3.5 minutes video. And I'll just going to show you that video after I finish speaking. Okay, so I hope you actually enjoy it. So what it is, I was actually taking a short break to Spain, a much needed break from my busy life, and to just rejuvenate and to be back for sound mind. Anyways, within that trip, I just had an epiphany, and I thought it's something that we can actually discuss and something that I can actually share with you guys. See if you can have any takeaway from it, if there's anything that I can actually share that can actually help you. So what happened, are you traveling and you have all this anxiety, and sometimes life is like that. You have so many things to deal with, whether it's children, family, parents, school, education, work, and all that stuff you have to deal with. And yet still you have to keep going, because you are being called upon. Life has called you to fulfill these duties, and you have some obligation as well to fulfill. So as I was traveling to Spain, I realized when we were taking off, as the plane was taking off, exactly how life sometimes feels like. All the anxiety you have about traveling, the journey, the unexpected, and what you hope to accomplish and what you hope to achieve. And all that question, whether should I even go? It wouldn't even be better if I just don't and lay around in the house. But then something tells you need to go. You know, you need to, you needed this trip. So I think sometimes life is calling us to something, a higher purpose, whatever it is. And sometimes we need to make the move. So that could be if you're transitioning from, say, from your education, if you're younger, into employment. And if you've been in employment for a longer time and you're transitioning to become an entrepreneur, so where you get to manage your own business and you become the sole responsibility for the success or the failure of that business, to be able to learn from it. Or also if you are moving away from just being from if you're moving away from a career to a more for professional level, where you have to maintain a license to practice, and or you're moving from one relationship to the other because either that relationship is toxic, or you are not growing, or you feel like you're not being valued and you want to make a new start. And it's the same whether you're moving from friendship, a friend that you think wasn't serving its purpose, or that friendship has come to an end because you're moving in a different direction, whatever it is. So for me, that plane ride was more like that. So you get this anxiety and you're holding onto your seat for dear life as the plane is taking off. So the plane is taking off, and then you still feel in your stomach that tightness, that butterfly, because that movement, that taking off, is jarring. And so you are lifted up to a higher place, but yet still you're unsure, but you can't go back because it's too late now. All the doors are shut. You just pray to whatever God there may be, whatever God that you believe in, that all will be well until you get to your destination. So it is with life, So the plane takes off and then it gets to a certain height, and then finally you feel like, oh, there's this discomfort is settling, and you can relax. And then you look around you, you see the horizon, and it's beautiful. There is no way on earth you would have been able to see that staying down low where you are. You have to climb to a higher place for you to be able to observe and see the beauty. And then you realize the possibilities in life, that life has got so much to offer if only you want to be part of it. The universe has got so much to offer you. And then you realize, oh my goodness, heaven could be like this. It's beautiful. And I have flown so many times, but sometimes you just don't think about it because you're going through the motion of checking in, going through customs, and trying to settle the children and blah blah blah, or reading a book, but just trying to enjoy the trip and just feel everything there is to feel is so nice. And just to be able to experience that and see this beautiful horizon that I would not have been able to experience if I was down below. So sometimes when you want to climb to a new height, if you want to leave one career to the next, if you want to move from one relationship to the other, one friendship to the other, a job to the next one, it requires you to move higher, and it requires some discomfort, which sometimes we don't like because it's unfamiliar and we want to rest in what we think we know, what we think is satisfactory for us. But that sometimes you need to move upwards. If you're not moving upwards, you're not stagnant, you're moving backwards somehow, because gravity has a way of pulling you back. So just experiencing this just made me realize, wow, there's so much that life has to offer. There's so much that the universe has to offer. We just need to be able to have faith and trust the process and trust our own instinct, because we are the masters. Trust your own instinct and believe that wherever you want to go, whatever aim it is, as long as it's for the good, the universe is there to help you to achieve it. And when I say the universe, I use it interchangeably, so that could be God is there to help you. So just think about it, and how beautiful life can be. Sometimes we focus on all the negative things, and there are so many of them, but let's not allow that negativity to keep us backwards, to keep us stand still. If you have a dream and a desire to move to a higher plane, whether it is in your work, in your career, in education, in relationship, in business, whatever it may be, or in your health, in your personal health, you have to be able to make that change and feel that discomfort, because it's through that discomfort that we learn to grow. So please enjoy this short video. Thank you.